And because you're a, okay, let me start recording. Because you are a dad, so of course you know, and actually, you know, you are aware about this issue and this problem, especially among young children, so you know, and teenagers. So they are, you know, sometimes we see that they spend a lot of time on playing video games nowadays.
Yeah.
So and say, okay, it's good, so it's just a game. Of course we know that it's really good, but you know, do you think actually playing video games can be dangerous? And you know, for example, people can be addicted to video games.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
so. I think so. Yes. In my family, I had a, I have younger brother,
yeah,
and when he was high school student, he
yeah,
didn't go out. He just stay at home and played games, online games,
yeah,
on time. And I think he was strained. Say
yeah.
he didn't talk. He didn't talk, and
Ah, of
he
course.
didn't sleep.
Yeah, of
Yeah, he didn't
course.
sleep.
And what
And
happened? Yeah.
yeah, actually, after that, he moved to Japan.
Ah,
Yeah, he moved to Japan. So
yeah,
the circumstance will change.
yeah,
So
of
I
course.
think it's well lucky
Yeah,
for
of
him
course.
and for our family. Yeah,
Yeah, of course,
yeah,
of course. So actually it was a kind of addiction, right?
yes, yes, right,
Yeah, it's a
right.
kind of addiction. So, actually, what's the reason you think? So, tell me about your children. So, how much time do they
Um,
spend on playing video games, if they spend, of course?
my children, yes,
Yeah,
my older kid. So she's she was a kind of addicted to game along
uh,
maybe 6 or 1 year, 6 months
uh,
or 1 year in the
uh,
past. Yeah, and how to say she she didn't listen to our
yeah,
uh how to say, because I think she was concentrating on game, on playing games.
yeah, of
So
course.
she didn't listen.
Yeah,
Yeah, and
I,
how say, she was tempted, angry,
yeah,
always angry.
ah,
Yeah, yeah,
ah. Of course. Of course. So actually, you know, unfortunately, you know, people who are addicted to
yeah.
actually video games and spend a lot of time in playing video games, and not only video games, just, you know, technology, like, you know, for
Mm,
example, mobile phones, and, you know, we can say any types of screen.
yeah,
So actually, they isolate themselves from others. So actually,
yes.
they don't leave home. They stay away
Yeah,
from the other people. Okay, just you know, just maybe just for eating, or for example, I don't
yes,
know, drinking day, leave the room, and that this can be really so, you know, to isolate,
isolate. Yeah,
yeah, yourself
yourself
from
from
others. This can
others.
be really,
Yeah,
of course, because you know it can lead to depression, a high level
yeah.
of depression that's really dangerous. And what's the reason? So in the past, so we used to actually, I remember that when we were kids,
Yeah.
we used to play outside. We spent used to spend more time, for example, in nature, outside, playing with all the
Mm,
children. Okay, so maybe
yeah.
actually really actually I don't know, we used to
Yeah.
something like socialize, and like we liked actually socializing. It
Yeah.
was really good. But nowadays children don't like, it's like
Yeah.
and for example, the first thing that they check when you open door, of course we do the same thing, but what's the reason? Because maybe traditional games or methods are not interesting anymore, or you think
Yeah.
these type of games are more interesting, right? For example,
Yes.
yeah, captivating, gripping. What do you think?
Yeah. Hmm. Yes. Maybe. But for example, for Tokyo or Ho Chi Minh City, in
Of
a big
course.
city, we don't have any places to play for children play.
Ah,
How say, it's really hard to, how say, it's we don't have a lot of park, so
recreational
no
facilities.
places. Yes, no places for children to play.
Yeah.
Yeah, recreational. Yeah,
recreational
recreation
facilities, and
facility. Yeah,
recreational, of course, is actually related to things people do in their spare time to relax. It can be
yeah,
park, it can be, for example, swimming pool. So recreational facilities, so the lack of recreational facilities make people actually play more video games and spend more time at home. So lack
yeah,
of recreational facilities. Yeah,
yeah,
of course. Well, so as you can guess, we're going to talk about actually games, not only games, actually. We're going to learn some adjectives, first of all. Yeah, of course. I think the first word before we learn these adjectives, I say video games are really captivating and
yeah.
gripping.
Captivate. Yeah,
Yeah, they grab your
gripping. Yeah,
attention. Yeah, you can't take your eyes. It's like they're really, I don't know, interesting so that you want to do. Oh, you want to play more.
yeah,
Well, so the first adjective, amusing. So you know that amusing means fun. So when something is
yeah.
fun, we say amusing. And enjoyable, of course, something that makes you enjoy. So enjoyable.
Yeah,
And we have thrilling. Thrilling means exciting. So thrilling means
yeah.
exciting. Actually, something that causes a feeling of great excitement and happiness. So at the same time, exciting and something like cause a feeling of
Excited.
great excitement or happiness. So
Yeah,
let me write. Thrilling means causing a great feeling
the
of
feeling.
excitement
Mhm.
and happiness. Of course, if I can see what I type, let me. Okay, here. Well, four, that is breathtaking, extremely
Breathtaking.
exciting. So we can use it, for example, for nature, for sceneries, it means like extremely beautiful. And we can also use it as extremely exciting. So extremely exciting
Mm,
and extremely
there is-
beautiful.
Yeah,
So this is
extremely
breathtaking. For
exciting,
example,
beautiful.
we went
Yeah.
to nature, and for example, the
Mm,
mountain, the scenery, the view was breathtaking. It was extremely beautiful.
breathtaking.
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course. Well, and mind numbing. So what is the meaning? This is boring.
Dynamic.
Mind numbing means boring.
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 Oh,
Of course,
yeah.
it's negative. Yeah, of course. And of course, you know that uninteresting, that is not interesting.
No.
Yeah, not
Interesting. Yeah.
interesting. Yeah. Relaxing is actually, you
Lasting.
know, so of course, I'm not going to talk about it, you know this. And recreational, as I told you,
Yeah.
yeah, relating to
Recreational.
things, of course, like amusing, recreational, like
Um,
amusing. They are synonyms. They can be used as synonyms. So amusing, fun, recreational.
yeah.
Well, and this one, obsessive, you know that,
Excessive.
yeah, thinking about something too much or in a
Too
way
much.
that is not normal. And you know, the noun
Yeah.
is obsession. So if you
Mm,
have
Uh,
an obsession, it means you can't control yourself not to think about something. You do something a lot, you think about, so overdo, overthink. So that is obsession. And people who have obsession are obsessive. So obsessive and obsession. Well, for example, some people are workaholic, you know,
mm,
and, you know, we say that this person is an obsessive
mm,
workaholic. They never stop thinking about their job, you know? So we say, for example, someone is obsessive workaholic. You know,
Workaholic.
they never, yeah, of course, they never stop thinking about their job. Of course, it's really dangerous. So, you know that the actually suffix
Excessive.
holic, when added to the end of a word, it means,
Yeah.
you know, unusual or more than normal. So like workaholic, a person who works a lot more than normal.
Workaholic.
Drinkaholic, a person who
Yeah.
drinks.
Yeah.
Cleanaholic, a person who cleans a lot. So it's like
Drink. Yeah.
obsession. Yeah, of course. Well, okay, let's
Yeah.
use these adjectives to make some sentences. Okay, let's use them. So amusing.
Amusing.
Yeah.
Um, mm, Amusing. Mm,
Sorry.
Amusing. Yeah. Mm.
For example, a story can be amusing.
Mm.
For example, a game can be amusing.
Yeah.
So people can be, people can be amusing. You know, when someone is, I don't know, funny, makes you laugh, of course, this person
Right.
can be amusing. Yeah.
Yeah. Amusing. Yeah. He's he's musing. He's amusing people. He's
Yeah.
he's musing guy.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, of course. So you can say, for example, yes. For example, he is really amusing person.
Amusing
Okay. So,
person.
for example,
Mm.
I was much amused by, for example, his talk because he was amusing. So you can also use the adjective amused. So it's not a
Yeah.
yeah, amused to talk about how you
Amused.
feel. Okay, so amused, like, the way that you feel, it means, like, for example, really entertain and just
Entertain. Yeah.
pleasantly, pleasantly
Yeah.
entertain, like you're really enjoying. So if you are amused, it means pleasantly
Please. And please.
entertain. Yeah, you are
Entertain.
enjoying. So for example, yeah,
Yeah.
he's really amusing person. Oh, I
Yeah.
am really amused by his
Use.
talk. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And enjoyable.
Enjoyable.
Yeah.
Enjoyable. Yeah. Hmm. Enjoyable.
Can I ask you 1 minute while you're thinking? Just I need to check something. Can I ask you one
Yeah.
minute, please? I'm sorry. Just one
Yeah.
minute.
Please. Yes. Okay. Enjoyable. Mm, enjoyable.
Well, enjoyable.
Enjoyable. Mm,
Yeah.
mm,
We normally use it with time, so it's a good combination with time. We
mm,
had enjoyable
yeah.
time, enjoyable afternoon, for
Enjoyable
example,
time.
at the
Yeah.
park. Yeah. With my friends, for example. So,
Mm.
for example,
Uh,
English, oh, for
but
example, English lessons are really enjoyable.
enjoyable.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
compliments to myself, of course.
Yeah. Uh, okay. Mm, mm, okay. Yeah. In Vietnam, uh, most of company year have a great year-end party,
Huh.
and this is the enjoyable time for employee
Yeah,
spend. It's enjoyable time for employee spend time together. Mm.
yeah, perfect. Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Enjoyable time for
in
employees to
time,
spend time together, of
spend time.
course.
Yeah,
Very
yeah,
good. Yeah. Well, and thrilling.
thrilling,
Yeah.
thrilling, uh, thrilling, mm. Thrilling, thrilling, thrilling.
Roller coaster ride is really thrilling.
Yeah.
It's really so.
Mm. Really. Mm. Yeah. Sorry. I
Okay.
understand the meaning. I understand the
It's
meaning, but
different.
I cannot make
Okay,
the
so as I told you, for
sentence. Yeah.
example, a roller, for example, when you go to amusement park, and for
Yeah.
example, you wanted, for example, I don't know, uh, something
Ah.
like, yeah, ride a roller coaster.
Right.
Of course, it's really
Jet coaster.
exciting. Yeah, of
Jet
course,
coaster.
it's really
Yeah.
exciting. So we can say it's thrilling.
Exciting. Yeah.
So of course, yeah. I got some thrilling news. Or, for
Yeah.
example, me and my friend had a thrilling day together. So, all of them like
Yeah.
exciting. So, you can easily,
Exciting.
yeah, use it.
Yeah.
Okay. And you can use thrilled about yourself. So, ed, you know that ing make you feel something,
But
but thrilled, it's about your
thrill.
feeling. Yeah, of course. Well,
Yeah.
and so breathtaking.
Breathtaking. Breathtaking. Uh, there are many breathtaking places in northern northern of Vietnam.
Course, very good. Of course. Yeah, of course. Breathtaking. Yeah. But
Uh,
attractions, for example,
breathtaking.
sites, for
Breathtaking.
example, attractions, sites, places,
Yeah.
of course, you can say. Well,
Yeah.
and the next one, mind numbing.
Mind numbing. Mind numbing. Mind numbing. Hmm. Mind numbing. Mind numbing. Boring. Hmm. Yeah. Fishing is mind numbing sport for me. Yeah. Yeah.
One of my, yeah, one of my students today asked me, teacher, do you like fishing? And I said, yeah, I like, but I can't. I'm not patient that much. Yeah, really, I can't. I'm not patient that much to wait and wait and wait. Okay, it's not possible. I need to be
Yeah.
active, to do something. So yeah, I
Irritative.
do agree with
Yeah.
you. Yeah, of course, of course, when you want, so it's like, for example, you plan for it, of course it's
Yeah.
really good. And especially, so for example, you go somewhere, I don't know, river, lake, or somewhere,
Yeah.
go
Yeah.
fishing. But of course, the view is breathtaking,
Irritating.
but the result, of course, is okay,
Yeah.
it's like, really difficult. Well, okay, uninteresting. Just
Interesting.
before, so while you're thinking, like, okay, stop the call and call again. So we have
Okay.
30
Yeah.
minutes. Okay.
Okay.
So just think about it while I call you again.
Yes.
So let me stop sharing and okay.